Agrosuede, and welcome everyone to Agrosuede Backyard Garden with me, Mitchell Junior Suede. In today's video feature, I'm going to take you back to the kitchen as I prepare some beetroot salad. I've been planning on doing this video for a long time now. I thought of doing it, but what happened the last time I harvested beetroots, I actually put the bits in the freezer, and I thought to myself it wouldn't be too good to use that bit in order to make the beetroot salad. So I planted some for my grand-auntie, and she told me that I could have them, so we're going to use those today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up the cabbage. Now, if you have a food processor, you could actually use that. Or if you want, you could grate it. But I'm going to chop it up with a knife because I feel like being a chef today. Now, I'm just adding celery from the backyard garden. So I'm just going to pour it into the dish right now. If you wish, you could also add other green seasoning like parsley, garlic. But for now, I'll be using celery. So I'm going to chop up some Eden lettuce to add to this salad. Now if you're going to use lettuce for salad, Eden is the best because it's crispy and crunchy. And if you're going to use a lettuce for perhaps something like a sandwich, I would suggest that you plant a Magneto bronze. This lettuce is so tender and soft and delicious. So if you're going to use one for the sandwich, then you can use the Magneto brown. And if you're going to use it for salad, it's best that you use a crispy lettuce, which is Eden. So Eden is the best one for that, from my experience. There might be a crispier one, but for now, Eden is what I can suggest to you. And if you know there's a crispier one, why don't you comment below and let me know. Now for the prized vegetable to add to this salad, the beetroots. Now all you have to do is simply cut off the leaves from the beetroot, separate it, and do not throw away the leaves. You can also use it in your salad if you wish. Or if you're going to throw it away, add it to your compost. What you have to do now, you have to skin the beets. So you have to scrape off the skin off the beet, and that part is the part that actually tastes a bit woody, if you ask me, because most people say they don't like the beets because it tastes like earth. And I feel to myself that is the part that really tastes like the earth, that part, the skin of the beet. So you have to take a knife and scrape it off gently. Try your best to take out the skin and not the actual food or the fruit or the meat, the nutritious part of the beets. Do not do it so vigorous that you actually remove that part. Only take off the skin. So do it lightly and gently and take off the skin by scraping a knife against the beetroots. Now it's time to grate the beetroot. Now I'm going to grate it instead of chopping it because the beetroots is a bit tough. So make sure that you've got a very sharp and sturdy grater. And also, I don't know if people actually use food processor to chop up or to dice up or to grind beetroots, but I will really suggest that you use a grater to get that fine shredded pieces. So I would suggest that you use a grater. Now be careful when using the grater. Ensure that you do not actually grate your finger when you're doing that. So if you're not good at it, take your time and slowly grate the beetroots. Please be advised that beetroots can actually stain, so if you're going to be in the kitchen grating up beetroots, ensure that you've got an apron or have a dark colored cloth on you just in case. Now that I'm done grating the beetroots, I'm going to add it to our other vegetables in the dish. And now also I'm going to chop up the beetroot leaves. Remember I told you that you could also use the leaves to add to your salad if you desire. If not, just put it in your compost. Do not throw it in your garbage to go to the landfill. Add it to your compost because it can help to increase your soil organic matter. Right now I'm going to add some salad dressing. You could use mayonnaise if you want, or you could use mustard if that's what you usually add to your salad. Whatever it is that you usually add to your salad, you could actually add it. I'm using salad dressing and a significant amount of salad dressing. That's how I love it, so that's why I usually eat it for a lot of salad dressing. Thank you very much for liking Agrosuede Backyard Garden Facebook page. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, you can follow us on Instagram, and you could also send me a WhatsApp message if you have any question or recommendation or suggestion for our next video. The number is 1-767-617-0224. And don't forget also to subscribe to our other YouTube channel called Suede KJV. The link will be provided below. Thank you very much, and Agrosuede out.